guys, we are back. It's Monday. We're gonna start the week off right with some mobility before we get into the daily workout. The first one is gonna be a Samson stretch. I'm gonna add in an overhead reach. So again, I'm gonna take a long lunge step forward, and Spencer's gonna interlace his fingers and press up and try and get these arms vertical. He's gonna hold that 60 seconds aside. He'll switch. Again, big long lunge into this. The longer the lunge, the more he's gonna feel that in his back leg. He's reaching up high. This will really stretch out those lats and shoulders. Once he finishes that, he can find a place to do the couch stretch. The couch stretch, what's gonna happen is you're gonna put your foot up on that couch. Spencer can use an upright over here to demonstrate. He'll put that leg up, then lunge the opposite leg forward, and the goal is to get his chest vertical. The closer his knee is to that upright or the wall or whatever it is you're using, the harder and more aggressive the stretch is. We want to try and get the knee as close as we can, but if you're a beginner with this, or you have really tight hips like a lot of us do, hip flexors, you'll have to bring that leg off the wall a little bit, that knee off the wall. But again, you could do this using the couch. That's a soft surface for it. It works really well. 1.5 minutes per side, and you'll be ready to roll. The Metcon for today is gonna be a buy-in and then 8 rounds for time. The buy-in is gonna be 100 flutter kicks, but the issue with these flutter kicks, we're gonna make them giant, all right? So we're gonna really try and get as much distance as we can with these flutter kicks. Every time my leg comes up is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 100. Break them up as you need to, but 100 of them, and really try and force the distance, the biggest distance, those biggest flutter kicks you can do. Obviously, you can scale that to shorter distance if necessary. Once I finish my 100, then I'm in it, 8 rounds. 8 rounds, we're gonna add a run to the workout. So now it's 50 yards out, 50 yards back. It's gonna be a beautiful day today, so we should be able to get outside and find 50 yards. We don't need to be on the ground. So this is something you could do anywhere. You could be in a driveway, on your cul-de-sac, doesn't matter. So it's gonna be 8 rounds for time, 100-meter shuttle. So imagine Spencer's gonna run out 50, he comes back 50, then he's got 8 crisscross floor touch to a target. If he doesn't have a target, he'll just jump overhand and reach his hands up. But I think what we could use is the opening of our garage, the garage door open, you can reach up and use that as a target. We can find something to jump to, a swing set, whatever we need, whatever we can find is gonna be advantageous to have a target. The next thing we have are 8 pulse squats. The pulse squats is coming above parallel and below parallel. 1, 2, 3, 8 of those. And then finally, 8 lateral lunges. He steps into that lunge, gets down, steps the opposite side. There's 2, there's 3, and 1 more. There's 4, he'd do 8 of them. That's 1 round. He leaves for his shuttle run and begins round 2. And this continues for 8 rounds. There is an RX Plus version, and it's gonna be 10 rounds of 10 crisscross, 10 pulse squats, and 10 lateral lunges. All right, so my advice to you is, just like in the gym, if you choose and you make that decision to go RX Plus, you cannot change your mind halfway through round 2 and be like, that was a really dumb decision. Nope, you're stuck with it, just like the same rule we have with putting on a vest. You put on that vest does not come off until the workout is over. There's no change in your mind. And this helps us because, believe me, whether it's 8 rounds or 10 rounds, if you hit this aggressively, you're going to think about quitting. If you don't think about quitting, I promise you, you're not hitting it quite hard enough, all right? So I think RX Plus is certainly doable, but 10 rounds, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, all right? Enjoy. All right, guys, we're back with the finisher portion of this workout today. It's gonna be a hollow hold. That hollow hold, we're gonna use reverse Tabata. So it'll be 10 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Spence will show us the hollow as prescribed. Nate will show us a couple variations starting with hands at the ankles. So if we've got this, the shoulder blades are off the ground, he's nice and tight here. The first scale is hands reaching to the ankles, and from here he can bring a knee in or both knees in if he has to. But I think I'd like to see us try and have knees straight, reaching down our ankles, 10 seconds, they rest. They're gonna rest for 20 seconds, that's one round. They'll get in their second round in 3, 2, 1, they're up. For round 2, 10 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. They're gonna do 8 rounds and relax. Now, that's the RX version. So 10 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, that's one round, they do 8 rounds. The RX Plus, if you've got a pretty strong core and the hollow hold is your friend, we're gonna do normal Tabata. That is 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds. So the difference being, it's an 80-second hollow hold. If you're doing it RX, it's 160 seconds if you're doing that RX Plus. So that's a big difference. So take your pick a poison, see what you like. Make sure you scale it so that my shoulders are off the ground and I'm locked into that tight hollow position for the entire time. All right, enjoy guys, we'll see you tomorrow.